السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. كيف حالكم شباب؟ اخباركم؟ ان شاء الله طيبين. جاءكم في الجديد تكمل التختيم لعبه كول في ديوتي. طبعا هذه الحلقة الأخيرة. نبدأ عرض الأدلة. نهاية الطريق. يلا خلينا نبدأ على طول. ابدأ المهمة يا صاحبي.
Hastings left Salt Lake City. We tracked his movements all the way to Cuba. We have to assume Perseus moved the nuke there.
Langley believes Castro could help Perseus smuggle it into the U.S. in exchange for a peek at the hardware, of course.
That isn't gonna happen.
What's the plan?
The last read we have on Hastings came from 30 miles south of Havana. We suspect Perseus is using an abandoned compound there to hold the nuke. They're working under the radar, so expect moderate security.
I say we smash and grab. Parachute in, grab the nuke, skyhook out.
And what if the nuke isn't there?
It's there. The only reason Perseus needs Hastings in Cuba is to prepare it for arming and detonation.
There you have it. Hudson will arrange our exfil while we're en route. If everyone's ready, let's move out.
Adler's late.
No, love, we're early. Adler should be checking in right about...
Park, we're in position.
اوكي.
Copy that. We're moving to
بدينا.
front.
يلا.
All teams, we do this fast and loud. Find
وانت
Hastings,
بنروح.
grab the nuke, get the hell out.
معليش ترى يكون في صوت تشويش لأن المكيف عندي شغال. وين ما أشوف أحد عندي حلال. طيب.
Do the
ليش؟
old spell.
ليش معي سنايبر؟ ما أبي سنايبر أنا. أنا أخوياي. ما أبي سنايبر أنا. حلو هيد شوت. حلو. عيني هيد شوت. أوه. الناس بعيدة. كذا محتاج سنايبر. وين ذا؟ ما اشوف. اوه في واحد فوق السطح هناك. احاحا هذا اللي فينا يا رجل. حلو. حلو. اوكي.
Copy.
What did these
يلا يلا.
bastards?
They finished their job.
They love a reward.
They've got closed circuit cameras. We
Share
can use
the
them to
rubber.
locate the nuclear bomb.
Sharp as ever.
Find that nuke.
قاعد هنا.
Contact.  1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9  10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20 21 22 23 24 25 26 27 28 29 30 31 32 33 34 35 36 37 38 39 40 41 42 43 44 45 46 47 48 49 50 51 52 53 54 55 56 57 58 59 60 61 62 63 64 65 66 67 68 69 70 71 72 73 74 75 76 77 78 79 80 81 82 83 84 85 86 87 88 89 90 91 92 93 94 95 96 97 98 99 100 101 102 103 104 105 106 107 108 109 110 111 112 113 114 115 116 117 118 119 120 121 122 123 124 125 126 127 128 129 130 131 132 133 134 135 136 137 138 139 140 141 142 143 144 145 146 147 148 149 150 151 152 153 154 155 156 157
for mines.
حلو. جنبه.
Park, what do you say we finally grab that drink when this is over?
تعال تعال.
That's not a no.
Jesus, get a fucking room, you two.
شكرا تحت الباب هنا. حلو. هنا لحظة في حاجة هنا. كاميرا مراقبة. مبتعد.
This will come in handy. Get on the camera feeds, Bell.
يلا.
Mason, you missed one behind the counter.
Thanks, Park.
شكرا.
Let's move!
Keep looking. There. Hold it. Adler, we have eyes on the nuclear device. Bloody hell. Someone's killing the scientists. Second floor, room 27B. Second floor, center room. Upstairs. Let's move.
Meet you there, Park.
Crude, but effective.
Can't keep your eyes off me, huh, Park?
Bell, use the C4.
C4.
Adler, we're moving to the second floor.
We're pinned down. Move ahead. We'll catch up.
حلو فوق صح؟
¡Protejan el laboratorio! ¡Marceo nos va a virar!
حلو. لا لا لا. وش ذا؟ حلو.
Please! They're shooting at us! Stay away!
في قناص هنا وين؟
Moving. Watch our flank.
حلو.
They're really moving down. Must be getting close. I'm moving.
لغ مرضي لغ مرضي لغ مرضي لغ مرضي لغ مرضي. حلو.
27B. Adler, we're heading inside. Lazar, man the door.
Got it.
يلا. من الدور الثاني صح؟
Bell, canvass the room. Hastings.
وصلنا.
Start talking.
لا باقي.
Persons.
يلا وصلنا.
Shot us. Escaped.
Perseus would never leave his precious nuke behind.
He forced us to reverse engineer the detonation codes. They give him full access to Greenland.
What? Are you telling me Perseus can detonate multiple nukes in Europe?
I'm so sorry.
Hastings,
Diver.
stay with us. How many Greenlight devices can Perseus detonate with those codes?
He can detonate
اوف
all
كلها.
of them.
He'll
Yeah,
wipe
bless.
out half of Europe.
And blame it all on the USA. We need to find that son of a bitch, Perseus.
طيب قرب للسطح اتبع
Chopper coming in low.
الازرق.
It's gotta be Perseus. All
لا
teams,
زال.
head to the roof.
Move! Move!
Adler, we got a shit ton of reinforcements circling his compound.
Damn it, George. Clear, out of the way.
Adler, I
Oh,
got eyes
Rob.
on an HVT. South rooftop. Could be Perseus. He's climbing into a chopper. Take him out.
Window, out the window. Now, the window. Go.
Speed, the chopper got away. Fuck Perseus. We got bigger problems. Lock down. Don't wait for us. Prep for Skyhook.
This is ground team. Confirm you have visual.
Roger that, ground team. We have
ربنا.
visual. Fasten your harness, cross your arms, and remember to keep your backs to the wind. Inbound in 2 minutes.
يلا وينكم؟
Head up, Mark. You got snipers on the roof.
We're low on ammo. You know what, Lazar? I think I'm ready for that drink.
Blending assist.
Will be much appreciated, Skyhook.
Roger that. Help is on the way. Roger that. Clearing the roof now. Firing.
حلو. خشهم.
That's a hit. Bullseye. Ground team, we only got enough fuel for one more pass. Be ready for extract. You will not get another chance.
Copy that, Skyhook.
I can see the plane. Park, we need to hook into the line now.
We'll do it in turns. Bell, you harness up first. We'll cover. Go!
ايش السالفة؟
Take cover.
Shit. Bell?
Ground team,
My
we have
legs.
contact in T-minus 10, 9,
The harness.
8, 7, 6,
Move your ass, Bell.
5.
اختيار صعب.
Well, that was a goddamn fiasco.
You go in with the intel you have, not the intel you want. We paid the fucking piper down there.
You think this is Bell's fault?
I don't know whose fault it is. I just know that Perseus doesn't have a single fucking nuke. He's got dozens.
Millions of people are gonna die, and the United States will take the blame. You need to find out where he's planning to broadcast the activation signal.
How are we gonna pull that out of our ass?
Bell knows where it is.
Bell? This goddamn science project was a failure!
Don't count Adler out yet. The man has a deep bag of tricks.
Come on, a little further. Sims, get the gurney.
Bell. feel like I owe you. Ah. Bloody hell. Going to lose a lot more than Lazar if we don't execute this next move correctly. We need you to hang in there for one more assignment. I'm counting on you again, Bell.
Sims, get the dosages ready. All of them.
Adler, stop wasting our valuable time. He's of no use to us anymore.
Stay alert, Bell. You're the key to stopping Perseus.
You always have been.
No more half-assing it. We're doing an intracerebral injection.
Injecting directly into the brain could provoke seizures, or worse.
Damn. Through the eye socket. You sure about this, Doc?
The memory should begin almost immediately.
Bell, listen to me. I need you to remember. Think back to our time in Vietnam. One more time. We need to finish what we started. We had a job to do. Think, Bell. Perseus. Do you remember coming face to face with Perseus in Vietnam?
EKG is spiking. Shit. Heart rate's off the charts.
I need you to relax and focus, Bell. Your helicopter crashed. You made your way through the jungle, alone. You found a bunker. Do you remember the bunker, Bell? We need to know what's inside that bunker.
Do not trust Adler. Adler is lying to you. Do not trust him. Do not listen to Adler. He is lying to you. He is lying. Do not trust Adler.
During a mission to investigate reports of a Soviet bunker, your chopper was hit by ground fire. According to your debrief, you woke up in the middle of a firefight. The crash survivors were defending against a VC attack. You ran forward and picked up an M16.
اوكي هذا ادلر يتخيل.
Maybe it was another weapon.
تعال من وراهم. افضل حل.
Maybe it was another weapon.
حلو.
BC fled into the tree line. It was then you realized you were the sole survivor. You set off to locate the bunker.
ياخذ سلاح ذا وراكم يا فتنانيين. ليش تزبنون؟
The path split near a ruin, so you took the right fork, not the trail to the left.
طيب لحظة، من هنا لحظة ايش ذا؟ يلا كلها 3 طلقة. والله شيء سلاحين معي.
The zip line nearby was the best way back. We wanted to get to that bunker as soon as possible.
طيب
Bell,
بعدين
turn back and use the zip line to reach the bunker. Seeing a firefight, you readied your M16.
Stirred up a hornet's nest. Need choppers.
Roger that. Chopper inbound. ETA 2 minutes.
Coming from the window. Help!
Seeing a firefight, you readied your M16.
Stirred up a hornet's nest. Need choppers.
Roger that. Chopper inbound. ETA 2 minutes.
طيب الار بي جي ذا وين؟ طيب نتقدم الحين نشوفهم بالروح. هذا القبو
Yes,
صح؟
this was the bunker entrance you described in the report.
اشوف عميتوني بالبياض.
Christ, what's happening to him?
Sims, can you hand me the benzodiazepine? The CIA's mind control program has had a great deal of success with implanting memories.
We've got a job to do. Let's up the dosage and run 1B this time.
Okay, ready.
That's when you discovered VC soldiers meeting with Soviet agents.
بانوا يا شيخ اصبر، ايش رايكم؟ انت شايف قدامي وادم. حلو. يبينا كيف نتقدم في هذا الكافر.
Yes, Bell. That was the door into the Soviet bunker.
طيب خلاص سقينا الباب. بعدين
This could be the onset of another focal seizure.
اوكي. شوف الباب. طلع الباب صح؟ قريبين. حلو سدي. مثل كريس ده.
No, don't stop, Bell. Fuck. Hand me the fallback scenario manual.
Here it is.
Bell, we've got a job to do.
Everything's stabilizing. Heart rate is coming down.
شايف اللي بعدي.
Bell, stop speaking in circles. Bell.
Stop speaking in circles.
طيب لم يتوب قدام كذا.
Stop wasting my time with this hallway.
وراي الباب.
Turn around. What? The lab? What the hell is Bell doing in the lab? Bell, forget about the damn lab. I need to know about the bunker.
وصلنا خلاص. الحين سكروا الباب. وصلنا عند الكلب ذا.
Comrades, the United States and its allies slowly consume.
We've known each other for years.
It appears the subject's programming is beginning to take hold.
Been through the hell of Vietnam together. We've got a job to do. Could Bell survive another round?
Now you're asking me.
Do it. We're not leaving empty-handed. Script 17.
Ready.
Bell, we've got a job to do.
اشغال تبيع ذا مسكين. وكل يوم تعيدون نفس اللقطة.
We've been over this already. Skip ahead.
أيوة.
The bunker door was right there at the ruins, Bell. You went in. Bell, go into the bunker now. You're the only one who knows where Perseus is, where he'll detonate the nukes. Where is he, Bell?
Comrades, the United States and its allies slowly consume that which is dear to us. Our leaders continue to weaken under this threat. It is the moral duty of Perseus to act when they will not. Soon we will possess an American nuclear bomb. The key to unlocking their entire green light arsenal. Once we control the green light arsenal, we will detonate them all from the safety of Solovetsky.
الاقتحام.
Gotta admit, I'm surprised. I didn't think they'd recover so fast. We tried everything. Normal forms of interrogation weren't working.
Breaking a subject's will and erasing their mind is a difficult and painful process.
That's a small price to pay.
The CIA's mind control program has had a great deal of success with implanted memories.
You want me to tell them about my time in Vietnam?
Lastly, you'll need a command phrase to trigger the implanted memories.
We have a job to do. We have a job to do. We have a job to do. We have a job to do.
You had to reach the Soviet bunker.
It appears the subject's programming is beginning to take hold.
We've got a job to do. We've known each other for years. Fought together, bled together, been through the hell of Vietnam together. We've got a job to do.
And now the training's complete. We just need to give the subject a name.
Bell.
Yeah.
He's coming too. Bell, no more fucking around.
What did Perseus say? Where is he?
من أنا أول شيء.
You're disoriented, Bell. We'll explain everything later. Right now, we need to help each other.
لا.
We gave you a second chance when you were shit out of luck. Now, we just want some assistance in return.
Bell, you were one of Perseus's agents. His associate, Arash Kardavar, turned on you at the airstrip in Turkey. Left you for dead.
When the plane leaves Trabzon, it's stopping in Duga. This you know. Here's what you don't know. Perseus won't be there.
None of these hired guns are going to leave Duba alive. We'll dump their bodies in the forest. Then we will move the weapons to Volkov in Berlin. From there, we fly to Solovetsky.
But I have other plans for you. Perseus thinks too highly of you.
I don't want the competition.
We were there. We found you after everything went down.
Over here. We've got a live one.
The CIA reinvented you, Bell. We needed to give you a new identity to replace the old. In the end, no specific background really stuck with you. You resisted everything we tried, so we just kept it a mystery. And
شو
we
على مين؟
utilize your language and cryptography skills as an added bonus. The bigger challenge was your memory.
The CIA's MK Ultra program used Adler's missions in Vietnam as a template. We needed you to have that shared experience, that lifelong
طيب.
bond, to establish trust.
طيب ممكن في اثنين قط.
No. Count yourself lucky. You've only had those memories for a few months. Me? I've been living with them for over a decade. Interrogation didn't work with you, but thanks to MK Ultra's research, we had a backup plan. If you believed you were someone else, we could lead you to a place where you'd give everything up. Enough to get us where we are today, but we're not finished yet. We have a job to do. Bell, come on, you got a job to do.
You got a job to do. Got a job to do.
The trigger phrase kept you in line, but it didn't get us everything we needed. Your innermost secrets were always locked behind a door. Bell, I realize you probably hate us right now, what we've done to you. I just need you to fully understand the stakes here. What you do right now is not about me, it's not about you, it's about millions of other fucking people. It's about stopping someone who, in the end, has no true allegiance to anyone other than himself. So tell me, where is Perseus?
Once we control the Green Light Arsenal, we will detonate them all from the safety of Solovetsky.
This is your chance to find who you really are, Bell. Where is Perseus?
أين هو؟
From the safety of Solovetsky. Solovetsky.
والله اختيار صعب. ايش السالفة؟ نكذب عليه ولا نقول له الحقيقة؟ لو كذبنا ايش راح يصير؟ يلا ممتاز، اكذب عليه ولا لا؟ خلينا نقول الحقيقة، لأن في تفجير صراحة.
Solovetsky. Sims, get Washington on the line. Everyone else gear up. We're leaving now. You made the right choice, Bell. Come on. You're still one of us.
Perseus. The CIA's analysts consider him to be the single largest threat to the free world.
You've been given an important task. Protecting our very way of life from a great evil.
The United States and its allies slowly consume that which is dear to us.
We are hours away from Perseus detonating nuclear bombs in every major European city.
We'll do whatever it takes. Some of us will cross the line to make sure the line's still there in the morning. No one's gonna brand us heroes or villains. They don't know us. As for me, I've been chasing this ghost for 13 years. That ends now.
Coming up on your right. Belikov really came through in the Soviet armor. No way I'm missing this. Motherfuckers are gonna pay for Ice and Lazar.
Look at your chance. Solovetsky's 2 clicks out.
All units, EMP in transit.
Starfish inbound, 400 knots.
When that baby hits, we'll have 12 minutes max before the radio towers come back online. Our job is to knock out the AA guns and give our warbirds a clean shot. Let's take Perseus off the air.
Fuck me, that loosens the fillings. Light 'em up! Bad guys. Lots of bad guys. Push up, go, go, go!
اوكي وصلنا.
AA guns
اخرج.
straight ahead. RPG.
وين ابو جي؟ حلو هذا.
Cover right.
حلو.
Well, Majesty 4, pull that thing to shit.
حلو.
Now, take out that AA gun. Stand back, it's hot. Nice work, Bell. Head for the church. Right now, Mason, Woods, clear out any AA guns on the west wing.
We're on it, Adler.
حلو.
Adler, this is Hudson. Have you cleared the AA guns? We need to launch these bombers.
We got 1 AA cleared.
You know that's not good enough. I can't risk an early strike. We only got one shot at this.
You don't think I know that? Just be ready to launch when I tell you. Contact.
حلو. يلا يلا يلا.
Adler, you see this? I gotta tell Hudson the law. That's a big gamble if that gun ain't cleared. Watch it. Heavy MG on the ridge. Hudson, start your bombing run. Copy that. Get your team out of there, Adler. Those bombers won't have a chance if we don't clear that last AA gun. You better hurry the fuck up.
حلو.
Coordinates confirmed. 1 minute to bomb strike.
Radio towers are still booting up. We got a chance.
Be advised, we are scorching Earth. Clear all friendlies. Repeat, clear all friendlies. Coordinates confirmed. 1 minute to bomb strike.
Radio towers are still booting up. We got a chance.
Be advised, we are scorching Earth. Clear all friendlies. Repeat, clear all friendlies.
Ground team, zone is hot. You are danger close. Repeat, you are danger close.
Bell, we gotta go, now!
They did it, Mr. President. They stopped the nukes.
Thank God.
And the CIA.
Did they get Perseus?
No, sir. His whereabouts are unknown.
And a Russian response?
Nothing yet. We're seeing signs of confusion. It's possible this was all a rogue operation. Perseus may not have been following orders from Moscow.
Well, I'll be damned. Maybe we have something in common after all.
We stopped them. Those towers are history. What's your situation down there? Come in. We'll woods. Have you found them yet?
Over here! Give me a hand!
Give me a hand.
Take my hand, Bell. We did it. This is a message to Perseus, and those that'll follow him. We don't just sit back and hope for the best. We'll make the best happen. This is how wars are won, Bell.
Do you have an update on Qasim Javadi?
Yeah. With both he and Arash Kadivar dead, their terrorist network collapsed as surviving members fought for control. With no clear leadership in place, it appears the Soviets have decided to cut ties and clean up the mess. Approximately 72 hours ago, the militants' primary encampment was burned to the ground. Nothing but ashes. Apparently the few survivors that escaped have scattered and gone into hiding.
What about Anton Volkov?
After his death, elements inside the GDR saw an opportunity to reduce the Russian mob's influence in East Berlin. 2 days ago, in a large-scale midnight raid, Stasi swept through the homes of anyone with connections to Volkov. Men, women, and children were all gone before the sun rose. This will be a major setback to underground Soviet activity in Europe.
How did the cleanup in Havana go?
We were able to recover Agent Azoulay's body from the compound in Cuba. President Reagan personally reached out to his family, and his casket's in transit to Tel Aviv. As you know, Helen Park returned to London. She'll continue to recover from her injuries there. Afterwards, MI6 plans to give her a task force dedicated to finding Perseus.
What about the rest of the team?
They got off Solovetsky before the Soviets could send in forces to investigate. It'll take some time to heal up, then it's back to work.
We may have stopped Perseus, but his rats are still nesting all around us, thanks to the help of one of our own.
Well, we did finally get Aldrich, that son of a bitch. Perseus's network is still intact, though, and they'll eventually rebuild.
What about Europe?
Not only did we stop a nuclear attack, we managed to take out Major Vadim Rudnik. That should be a significant blow to Perseus's European network. We also flushed 2 of Rudnik's key assets down the shitter. There's one left, and eventually they'll hit the sewer too.
Such poetry, Hudson. And Bell.
Arctic air. There's the head, doesn't it? Bell, you made 2 extraordinary sacrifices to stop Perseus. One was without your knowledge. The other, you made that decision of your own accord. I just want you to know that this little thing that's happened with you and me, it was always for the greater good. You're a goddamn hero, you know that, kid. Heroes have to make sacrifices. That's why when I ask you for one more, I hope you understand. It was never personal.
شي ذا قلب علي بس ما ادري من اللي مات انا ولا هو. والله مشكلة كذا. اتوقع انتهت اللعبة صح؟ عاد التنازل نهائي ولا انتهت؟ اوكي يا شباب، الله يعطيكم العافية، كانت سلسلة ممتعة ورهيبة صح، استمتعت فيها، وشوفكم في جديد ان شاء الله، ولا تنسوا باللايك والاشتراك في القناة. السلام عليكم.